Hi, I'm talking here to Year 10s who are studying at home during the Corona crisis. You're wondering, what's going to happen to my GCSE in 2021? You will have had one term less of school time by the time you're Year 11 going into your exams, and I know that you are not sure how that's going to impact your grades. Well, this crisis could potentially have a huge impact. Think about it. Right now you're missing everything, the whole content that your teachers will be teaching you right now. That means from September till June exam time, you will have to rush through your coursework at a different speed than other years before, and you will have much less revision time. So here are the two crucial things that you need to be aware of. One, even if you're doing work on a regular basis at home, you will be covering the content much slower than if you were at school. It's only natural. You have less momentum when you're studying on your own. Two, you're most likely going to be revising the subjects that you like the most or that you think are the most important. That is also natural. You don't have a good structure. So what can you do at home in order to ensure that you pass every single GCSE in 2021? Or more importantly, reach for the 8s and the 9s in every single subject that you're doing. So number one, because you are covering less content and more slowly, you have to keep revising and studying at home throughout the summer. Number two, because you tend to do what is easiest to you or what you assume is the most important thing for your GCSEs, you must create a good study schedule. Your study schedule must include all your subjects, not just the ones you think are important. Now, you might think that you're getting ahead in English and math, if that's, for example, what you're focusing on, but think about it. By the time it comes to September, between September and June exam time, you're going to have to cover all those other subjects that you have now neglected for almost half a year. It's going to stress you out immensely to catch up with them, and by stressing out catching up for those other subjects, you are in fact then going to have less time for those really important ones. So it's much more effective and much more ensures much better results if you're going to be able to create a study schedule that includes every single subject that you're going to take for your GCSE in 2021, and that you force yourself to do those subjects that you don't normally find easy or joyful to do at home. If you're studying German, French or Spanish, you might struggle figuring out how you can revise them when you're at home. So this is what my whole channel is about. I'm here to help my students revise from now until September so that they're staying on top of their language as a subject for their GCSE. You might want to subscribe and get one of those alerts, even if you're not studying a language, because I am also going to be giving some really important examination advice or updates on the 2021 GCSE as it comes up. That might be useful for you. So if you are studying French, German or Spanish for your GCSE, you definitely want to subscribe to my channel, because I'm not just going to help you by giving you specific exam style tasks that you can do between now and September, but it's something that you might want to come back to again and again, perhaps next April and May, right before your examinations, when you want to remind yourself, what are the tips for my writing paper? What are the top tips for my reading, my listening or my speaking paper? Because I'm going to put that all here so that you can keep coming back and get the best advice. My aim is for my students who are doing the higher German paper, for them to get an 8 or a 9. So all the advice I'm giving you is really to get a better grade than you thought was possible, because I believe that you can do it.